What's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. Hope all you're having a great day so far. Getting into this episode, wow. Nina and Ava joining forces. That's something I did not see coming. The two of them entering into an unholy alliance. I'm gonna tell you right now. Ava and Nina joining forces is like a merger from hell. Like, nothing good can come of that. I'm going to tell you that right now. I knew when Nina went to go see Ava, I knew she was going to see that damn Cassandra ring. I knew she was going to find it. I knew it. Predictable. But Nina is at her wit's end with Valentine because she feels like Valentine just continues to lie to her. Because Nina is sick and tired of the Cassadine men. She's tired of being played, lied to, and she told Ava, she said, you know what? We should join forces. Wow. Nick and Valentine won't know what hit them. With the two of them working together, that's asking for problems. That's like a nuclear weapon, an atomic bomb coming their way, and it's not good. Not good at all. Anyway, speaking of Nikolas, so he decided to confess his sins to Jax. And of course, Jax was pissed off when he realized that Nick was the one who had Hayden grabbed. And, Nikolas explained the situation to him. Jax is just fed up. Jax has had enough. Like, this has gone way too far. This whole plan was supposed to be simple, and it's turned into utter chaos in the last few weeks. Like, just problem after problem after problem. Jax, like I said a million times, cut your losses, be done with it, figure out how to save yourself at this point. Because you're doing all of this for some lucrative shipping division of Cassadine Industries that you don't need. Like, it's too much of a hassle just for that. Way too much. Nikolas continues to be an idiot. Like, here, Martin and Valentine are rummaging through the gallery trying to open Ava's safe. And Nick comes in there with some mask or whatever the hell he got on. Him and Valentine get into a fight. He leaves, runs off. Valentine is going to put the pieces together. It's not hard for him to figure things out. It doesn't take that long for him to, figure something out. Especially when he gets enough clues. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nikolas is just too stupid at this point. Making amateur moves. Like, you're supposed to be smarter than this. Then do smart. Be smarter. He's just not thinking. That's the problem. This whole thing, I'm telling you, somebody gonna get hurt. Like, seriously. And one of the things was Sasha. I like Sasha, but she's killing me. When Jax confronted her again, she's still sitting there telling Jax, I'm not protecting Valentine. I acted alone. Stop doing that. Like, just tell the truth. Like, what do you keep protecting this cat for? Like, she's still in her mind thinks that she's doing Nina a favor. No, you're not. You're still doing more harm than you're doing good at this point. Like, just tell the daggone truth. Ain't no sense in keep lying. But I am happy, that she is at least, being there for Michael and Willow. She's stepping up, being a good friend, being a good girlfriend. I like it. Speaking of Willow, so we finally got confirmation on if she's pregnant, if she's not pregnant. Willow is not pregnant. She said it was a false alarm. I know she feels bad, because she really wants to have another kid. This time she can, keep the kid and stuff. I just feel like this is a conversation she needs to have with Chase at this point about kids. And the reason I say that is because Chase has been making some concerning comments about kids. Like, he's made it abundantly clear he prefers to be an uncle rather than having his own kids because he's not ready for that responsibility. So I think before she decides to, get pregnant on purpose, I think she needs to have that conversation with Chase about how he feels about having a child or, you know, kids in general, you know, before they take that next step. You know what I mean? But like I said, I feel like they're rushing. On her part, I feel like she's rushing because y'all, you know, they haven't been dating a year. They've only been dating a few months. So it's like, take your time. There's no rush to have children, get married. There's no rush for all of that. Take your time. Trust me. You don't want to rush into something. Down the line, something happens and you kind of regret it. You don't want to do that. Put yourself in that situation. Don't do that. So moving on from that. So basically, Sam trades in one crazy for another. First, she has Cassandra as a cellmate. Now she has Nell as a cellmate. And Nell, she continues to be delusional. Like, she still will not take ownership in anything that she's done. She continues to blame Carly, blame the Corinthoses, blame the Quartermains. She blames everybody but herself. Like, she's sitting there asking Sam all these questions about how it felt when, you know, how it felt when Carly interferes in her relationship with Jason. And Sam was really just not trying to listen to her. Sam was not trying to interact with her. Like, she was just letting her know, like, you're crazy. You're never getting out of here. Ain't nobody checking for you. And it was so funny because Sam was basically letting Nell know Michael isn't, you know, he's falling in love with Sasha. He likes her a lot. He's involved. Nell was like, shit, I'm involved as well. I said, this bitch is crazy. And Sam was under the impression that when she said she's involved as well, she thought that she was talking about she was still involved with Michael. That's not what she's talking about. Because if you recall, Nell did say that she got married while she was in jail. So that's what she meant by she was involved as well. She wasn't talking about Michael. Nell is just insane. Like, I've never seen somebody that batshit crazy. Like, I probably have, but she just takes delusional to a whole new plateau, like a whole new level. It's like, damn, girl, you need years of therapy. Just electroshock treatment or something. Like, you need something because you just out of your freaking mind. Like, there's just nothing that can help you. The good Lord himself couldn't help her at this point. Damn. Like, she just, like, the nonsense that comes out of her mouth is just extraordinary. Like, she just doesn't take ownership in nothing. That's the sad part. I actually thought it was pretty nice of Carly to have her hotel staff, you know, prepare a dinner for the staff at the hotel, at the hospital. I thought that was nice of her. That was the nice thing to do. So anyway, getting into this whole Lucas situation, it's only a matter of time before they piece together what happened. Because Chase is already at that point. Like, they pretty much, he was like, you know, we're still doing a preliminary investigation. But like he told Michael, you know, Michael even figured it out too. He was like, so basically somebody did this on purpose. That's the way it looks, because think about it. You're driving your car. It's a perfectly fine car, because even Brad admitted that the car was driving fine just yesterday. The brakes were working beautifully. Now all of a sudden when Lucas tries to put on the brakes, they're not working. There was no skid marks. I mean, there was no, you know, there was no marks. There was nothing. There were no tire marks. There was nothing that indicated that he braked. But he did brake. So all they have to do is test the car, look at the car, and see that the brake lines were tampered with or cut. You know what I mean? And then you just figure out who did it. And it shouldn't take Brad long to piece that together, that Julian did something. You know what I mean? Like, it shouldn't take him that long. That's why I say Julian better come up with a good excuse, a good lie, a good alibi, a good something. Because it ain't going to be long for the PCPD is banging on your door with a warrant. So you better think of something and get your defense in order, because you're going to need it. It was nice that him and Bobby were getting along for the second. And I do mean a second, because Bobby did not bite her tongue. She was like, yeah, I do wish that it was you laying in that bed on life support, but it's not. I felt like that was harsh, but okay. I can't say I blame Bobby, especially when the truth comes out that he tampered with that car, and he's basically the reason Lucas is in that coma. Like, he's on life support. That's Julian's fault. I thought it was nice of Sonny to invite Julian over to the house to visit Wiley and stuff. And I got a little pissed at that because he's sitting there coming over there to see Wiley talking about, oh, you know, I'm going to take care of everything. You're going to be with Daddy Lucas forever. That pissed me off because I'm like, the nerve. The nerve. Like, Sonny, everybody knows Sonny hates Julian with a passion. But in that situation, he sympathized with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he sympathized with him because Sonny not only has lost a son, but he's dealt with his children being in the hospital with conditions and stuff like that. He's dealt with that. So he knows, as a father, he knows how that feels. So he sympathized with Julian. And the nerve of this mother to come to his house and hang out with a grandchild that's not his grandchild. He knows damn well that's not his grandson. Like, you know the truth. You gotta go. At this point, Julian needs an ass whooping at this point. I just felt like, damn, you have no conscience. Like, to do something like that, you must not have a conscience. You don't have a conscience. You just don't. Like, at all. You don't have a guilty conscience to save your life. And that says a lot about a person. So you walk up in that house, see that grandchild. Sonny's being nice to you for a change, sympathetic towards you, and nothing is telling you to tell that man the truth or tell Michael the truth when you're in their presence. You still can't do that. Something is wrong. Like, you just are just conscienceless, just soulless. Like, I couldn't do nothing like that. I couldn't look you in your face, be in that situation, look you in the face, like with a blank stare, acting like everything's okay. I couldn't do that. Like, my conscience would eat me alive. Like, it really would. It would tear me up. I couldn't do no stuff like that. I don't understand how people could do it. Like, Julian just ain't got no shame about his shit at all. Yeah, that's. And you already know when the truth come out, he gonna have so many excuses. Oh, I was protecting Lucas. Oh, you already know the excuses are going to fly. They're going to fly. And I still don't give a damn about Brad. Honestly, Brad could sit there with his crocodile tears all he want. Oh, Lucas, you got to wake up. I love you. I still don't sympathize with Brad. At all. At all. I have no feeling about him. Like, seriously. No feeling whatsoever. Like, he's another one who's conscienceless. Like, he just has no conscience either. He's another one. Epiphany should have knocked him upside his head for you sitting there talking to her like that, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel bad for Brad at all. Like, Brad is just a piece of you-know-what. He's just trash. Like, straight up trash. Like, it don't get no more trashier than Brad. Like, keep it all the way real. But anyway, that was pretty much the whole episode. It was nice seeing Sonny, you know, feeding Donna and stuff like that. That was cool. But anyway, hit the comment section and let me know what y'all thought about this episode. I will see y'all all later. Peace.